Hi there, I'm Coach Kenneth, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about, will my ex forget about me during no contact? So if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know that I tell you guys that when somebody breaks up with you, you simply walk away and don't contact them for any reason. Now I go into a lot of details in my video how to make your ex miss you, and that really goes into that. But one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about in this video is a major fear that people have, that if you stop contacting your ex, they're going to completely forget about you. So, one thing that I want to make very clear to you guys is that if someone breaks up with you, you simply tell them that's not what you want, you really love them, you'd like to work things out, and to contact you if they change their mind. Now, some of you guys get really anxious, which is completely understandable, and you worry that if your ex breaks up with you and you didn't tell her to contact you for any reason, that she won't if she misses you. Okay, I can understand when you're anxious, it overwhelms you and you can't think clearly. So, you say to me, and I get this question a lot, okay, so I didn't tell my ex to contact me for any reason. Should I contact her to let her know that, you know, you're not going to be contacting her anymore, and for her to contact you if she changes her mind? Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to call them up. I want you to tell them, yes, I haven't heard from you in a while, and I just want to let you know I'm not contacting you anymore. No, of course, I'm kidding, guys. That's not what I want you to do. If, when they broke up with you, you did the begging and the pleading and the crying and all that stuff, it's okay. It happens. Over time, they're going to forget about that, and they're going to focus more on your good qualities. Now, if your ex, here's the thing that you need to calm yourself down about. If your ex misses you, they're going to contact you. I got an email here from Sean who says, "Hi Craig, I have to say, I love your channel and your videos. I can't wait to get, I can't wait until you get your book done." Thanks, Sean. I got to tell you that the book is a lot of work. I'm really excited about it. But because I'm putting out so much content through videos Monday through Friday, the book is kind of not on the back burner, but it's just hasn't been the priority right now, but I will get to it, and you guys are going to be really happy with it once it's finished. He says, I signed up for a coaching set, or Skype coaching, and I'm really excited about it. I already filled out the questions. It took me about 5 minutes. Alright, so what he's talking about in that is he's brought up the questions that I ask you guys. What I'd like to do to give you guys added value and to make sure I give you a very thorough coaching or email, once you've paid for the Skyping and you've signed up for it, or the email, I send you guys a form. It's an optional form for you guys. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I can tell you a lot of thought went into it, and it only takes you like 5 minutes to fill it out. And the reason that I send you these questions is it gives me a really in detail look of, you know, who you are, who the person is, if it's regarding a breakup, because sometimes your questions have nothing to do with a breakup. But I ask you some general questions that give me an idea of the relationship, how you handled the breakup, if you're still in contact with them, questions like that And then I ask you to ask your question for me. Now, if we're going to do a Skyping together, it's a little bit different, but I look over these forms when you guys send them to me, and I review them, so I have a really good idea of what's going in before we even get into the Skyping. And that way I can give you a lot better use of our time together, because that's what I'm here for, you guys, is to get the best quality time we can together when we're doing a Skyping. Emails are obviously a little bit different, but you'll see once you've signed up for the Skyping or the email. And if you want to do that, you can always go to my website, askcraig.net, and take a look at the options, see which works best for you. Let me go on with Sean's email. He said, I needed to ask you this question right away because I'm really stressed. I'm really scared that my ex is going to forget about me and just move on with her life. Are you really sure that by stopping contact with her, that's the best strategy? Because I feel like if I can talk with her or meet her out for lunch, we can work things out. Well, I've done that, Sean, and I can tell you it was a disaster. The trying to take someone out and talk to them about the situation. That's simply not how women work. Men either, but women especially, they go by how they feel, and trying to talk to them logically about it, it does the opposite of what you want to happen. Now, Sean has a lot of anxiety. You can see it in the way he wrote the question to me. And let's deal with that first, because that is really important. So, because Sean is anxious, and you're probably anxious too if somebody broke up with you, it causes people to lose emotional self-control. It puts you in a fearful state where you're not thinking clearly. And when we do something in an anxious state, it's usually because we're self-absorbed and we're trying to soothe ourselves. In other words, people become like this. We are one, and I am the one. Get it? When people are anxious, they're so self-absorbed that they see themselves as joined with this person, their partner, and we're one, but I'm the only one that matters, because we lose our ability to understand their world, and we lose empathy. Okay? So, in Sean's case, he's trying to soothe himself and calm his anxiety because his ex broke up with him. So now, he's using her essentially as an object to soothe himself. He lost complete empathy for what she needs or what she wants. She wants to be single. She wants space from him. But he can't see that. All he can see is what he wants. He doesn't know what to do to soothe himself, and he wants to make himself feel better, essentially. Guys, this is why I'm here for you, okay? You need someone to talk to. You need an expert. You want somebody who completely understands what's going on in the situation. I can look at all the different factors, and you'll see that when you fill out and sign up for the Skyping or the emailing, what I'm looking for to help you. Because you're going to get a lot of bad advice, not only from friends and family who are just trying to help, but a lot of the people that give out free relationship advice online. It's just terrible advice. And it's actually going to cause the exact opposite of what you want to happen. There are very few people online that I trust. And, well, to be honest with you, as a therapist, and I've been doing therapy for since 2002, so it depends upon when you're watching the video. And I did behavior analysis for almost 4 years. Very few, well, I wouldn't say any relationship coaches that I've come across, maybe one, has a really good understanding of the psychology of it, the unconscious process that's going on, the, object relation stuff that's going on. There's a lot, believe me, there's a lot, and I'm not going to get all into this video about that. I just want you guys to know I am here to help. Please come to me sooner than later. Be proactive in your approach, because I constantly have guys doing things when they're anxious that only pushes their ex away further. And it's just going to make things worse, and it's going to make it longer and harder to re-attract your ex. So, let me get to Sean's question. Will your ex forget about you? No. They're not going to forget about you. Now, if she was never attached with you to begin with, she probably isn't going to come back. But if she loved you, or has kids with you, or was married to you, or lived with you, she's probably still attached herself, and there's a real good chance she's going to revisit the situation. If you haven't done that work that you need to do during the time that you've split, and you've gotten lazy and just watched a video here and there, you're just going to wind up losing her again. Because I can help you get to the real root of what's going on and help you gain insight into fixing the real issue, so you not only re-attract her, but you guys have the best relationship ever had after that. Okay? So, why the no contact? People always want to know why the no contact. Okay. She has to feel separation anxiety for losing you. I'm going to say this again. It is critical. She has to feel separation anxiety from losing you. If you're still contacting her for any reason, phone, texting, Facebook, Instagram likes, any of that stuff, she's not going to have the separation anxiety because she knows that you're lurking in the background. You have to walk away and mean it. The only way you're going to re-attract them is if it's their idea and they contact you. Remember, anxiety is the beginning of desire. So, when she sees that you've moved on, that you're happy without her, that you're never going to contact her again, it will trigger her anxiety and make her miss you. Her anxiety will make her desire you. Got it? So, if you like this video, put a like on there, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I post videos Monday through Friday. When you want to get my help personally, go to my website, askcraig.net, and sign up for the coaching option that works best for you. I'm Craig Kenneth, and I will talk with you soon.